hierarchy level 5 Maslow hierarchy level 5 as per lowest need physiological सर्वनाम आवश्यकता physiological शारीरिक physiology as per highest need is self activation रोज आवश्यकता होची आत्म वास्तविकरण as per learning types शिक्षण प्रकरण स्थानांतरण सकारात्मक पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव एंड जीरो as per learning theory identical elements by सकारात्मक जो शिक्षण तत्व समान उत्पादन स्थानांतरण आइडेंटिकल एलिमेंट समान उत्पादन स्थानांतरण लर्निंग थ्योरी शिक्षण तत्व थॉर्नडाइक inclusive education and CWSN children with special needs अंतर्गत शिक्षा एवं CWSN पूर्ण रूप राइट्स ऑफ पर्सन विथ रिजर्व एक्ट विशेष आवश्यकता 80% रिजर्व एक्ट राइट ऑफ पर्सन विथ रिजर्व चिल्ड्रन विथ स्पेशल नीड्स एकुशी 38/2009 section CWSN with special needs section 3.2 inclusive education means inclusive education अंतर्गत education integrated education means regular school with support integrated education समान विद्यालय समस्त शिक्षा special education Special education means separate school for children, child with special needs. IDS is short from inclusive education for disabled at secondary stage. IDSS. Samagra Sikha started in 2018. Research teacher for CWSN ratio 1:5. Research teacher CWSN. Braille invented by the Louis Braille 1824. Braille is for 1824 Braille visual impaired sign language for the sign language hearing impairment sign language बुनिबा ISL from Indian sign language dyslexia is reading disability dyslexia reading disability Dysgraphia is dysgraphia is writing disability. Dyscalculia is math disability. Graphia. Dyscalculia math disability. ADHD form attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Autism spectrum disorder age onset. Autism spectrum disorder age onset before 3 years. Autism spectrum before 3 years. Dyscalculia mental eating reading hyperactivity disorder hyperactivity ध्यान अभाव hyperactivity disorder ଧ୍ୟାନ ଅଭାବ ହାଇପର ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି ଡିସଅର୍ଡର ଅଭାବ ଅଟିଜମ୍ ସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ୍ରମ୍ ଡିସଅର୍ଡର ଏଜ୍ ଅନସେଟ୍ ବିଫୋର୍ 3 years ଅଟିଜମ୍ ସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ୍ରମ୍ ଡିସଅର୍ଡର ବୟସ ଆରମ୍ଭ 3 ବର୍ଷ ପୂର୍ବରୁ cerebral palsy affects motor control posture cerebral palsy motor नियंत्रण posture भंगी locomotor disability include locomotor leprosy confusion Bangara acid attack NIPIDs intellectual disability Sikandarabad NIPBD visual disability intellectual disability Dehradun Ayujinsa is for hearing disability Mumbai hearing Nimhans is at Bengaluru mental health intellectual hearing CRC Odisha at Bhubaneswar for rehabilitation barrier free access mandatory under with disability individual education plan full from IEP for whom CWSN children with special needs right to protection RPWD means rights of person with disabilities child with special needs from whom is child with special needs individual IEP education plan and perform IEP getting of information on simulation schemes teaching learning method and pedagogy word from Greek paidos child agogas lead child शिशुर शिक्षा paidos pedagogy agogos man lead child needs pedagogy agogos child paidos Vygotsky Emco in Vygotsky theory more knowledge other scaffolding term Woodburner scaffolding Burner models representation enactive iconic symbolic enactive discovery learning aviskara Jerome Burner spiral curriculum by Burner Gestalt theory word means word Gestalt whole pattern by form Gestalt laws of learning similarity proximity closure nicology continuity origin inside learning experiment on chimpanzee Sultan by Kohler inside learning abhintarana chimpanzee field theory of learning Kurt Lewin field theory life science in Lewin theory life space in Lewin theory psychological environment of individual life space psychological environment Bandura social learning has how many steps attention retention reproduction motivation life space in Lewin theory life space ecological environment of individual life space in living theory ecological environment of individual परिवेश Under social learning has how many steps? Attention, retention, सामाजिक शिक्षा retention reproduction motivation vicarious enforcement means learning by observing others get divided learning by observing vicarious reinforcement reciprocal determinism by reciprocal Mandra person behavior environment interact person behavior environment interact reciprocal determinism reciprocal determinism person behavior environment interact vicarious reinforcement learning by observing other gets rewarded information processing model like information processing computer input process output computer input process output reciprocal